It's the last month of this year and school is taking all my time from YouTube, so I figured I'd do another art video next. I've been wanting to do this video for a while now, and I'm already working on another video that has my old art in it. But for this video, we are just going through my old art while I cringe looking at it. I have saved like 90% of my art, so I have a lot of material to show. But unfortunately, I'm not going to let myself go through my sketchbook, even if I have a camera. I am just going to pick few of the art from different eras of my life and try to put them in order. The oldest art is from 2006, when I was 9 years old. I could have taken art from 2004 to 2005, when I was 7 to 8 years old, but those pictures are something. I will show them in future, I think, but now let's jump to the 2006 art. In here we have a lovely Pegasus that I drew, and I remember loving horses and dragons at that time. I only drew them, and that was basically my whole identity. I was the horse girl, and I didn't even take riding lessons, but I just loved horses and dragons. Then I have a comic. It is my first ever made, actually. And I have to say, before I show it, this was the time when I saw Silver Fang, the shooting star in anime. And I loved it. This was also the time when I wanted a dog, so an anime about dogs was perfect for me. Don't worry, I will translate everything in this comic because it is written in Finnish. So I started to draw dogs for a while, and in this comic there's this wolf dog thingy, I guess, who has been captured. So in the first picture, the dog says, "Please open these gates," and the brown dog says no. In the second picture, the brown dog yells at the wolf, "Come down from there," and the wolf says, "I'm not coming, I want to go back to the wilderness." And then the wolf, I guess, jumped from the gate, and the brown doggy is like, "How did it do that?" And the wolf thingy is saying, "Nature is calling me." Then the brown dog brings his owner and is like, "I won't let you escape." The owner orders the brown dog to attack. Then the wolf uses one special attack from the anime, and the owner is just screaming, "Help! A monster dog!" Then the wolf is running after the human and screaming, "Come back here, you coward!" And the human is like, "Help! It is right behind me!" Then we have the man screaming, "Help!" In here the dog threw the man at a rock, but the man didn't die, and he's like, "I'm not gonna die in front of you." And the dog is like, "Oh yes you are, you're dying now." Then the man is screaming just, "No!" And the wolf is screaming, "Spinata!" It's the attack from the anime. It was called Spin Attack, I guess. And I have no idea why the man's hands and legs are pointed up the sky, but I guess it's the power of anime. And in the last picture we have the wolf howling to the moon. Pretty average dog comic for my age. After Silver Fang, the shooting star Gin, I watched the sequel Ginge Densetsu Weed, and yes, I loved the anime. And I drew a few fan arts of the main dogs. In the first picture we have whole family. In here, like the main dog family, we have Weed, whose name I didn't know how to write. We have Gin, who is breaking all the laws of nature. Then we have Gin's father, Riki. And then we have Shiro, who was Riki's father. The second picture is the ending of Weed anime, the big fight at the stone tower thingy. In here we have Gin, there's Weed, and there's Hogan. Very, very interesting. After 2 years of drawing horses, dragons and dogs, I really got into anime. Well, I already watched anime at that point, but I got more into anime. I even rented all those how to draw anime books. I spent my time watching anime from YouTube, and I was renting a lot of mangas from library. I really love the work of Rumiko Takahashi, Arina Tanemura, and Masashi Kishimoto. So I wanted to practice my background art. So here is my practice of anime backgrounds. I don't know which anime I took my inspiration, but yeah, it's just like anime. 100% you will, when you will watch some anime, you will see just like that style. I promise you. Also this year I get The Legend of Spyro Dan of the Dragon, so I drew fan art of Spyro. It's pretty ugly. I also got the Okami game that year, and I was back to drawing dogs. Here is fan art of Amaterasu and Oki. Oki is my favorite character. He could turn into a wolf too, I guess. I don't remember the lore. But I also wanted to draw more humans, and I did. I also, for some reason, like to draw with my color pencils. At that time, when I was practicing my human art, I did a lot of drawings of girls and boys and how they are different in very, very sexist way. So I'm just gonna show this girl in here, but that was basically how I drew every girl. After that time, I really got back into Arina Tanemura's mangas again, and I started to draw angels and demons a lot. I created a lot of story ideas of angel familiars. Like in this pic, there is this, I guess, wolf angel. He's asking what's going on, and the other one is like, what do you care, you're angel of darkness. Very edgy, no friendship in here. Bad angels. And for some reason, I really got stuck on these eyes. They're not that good. I am not also taking criticism of my spelling mistakes in here. As you guys can see, my English was so good back in the days. That year I also got into Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I made this girl with fire powers. This was also when I discovered markers. But I still didn't color with them. I mostly lined my art with a black marker and I colored it with color pencils. One thing that I really liked back in the days was goth lolly stuff. I also liked certain types of mangas back then, so I drew cute anime boys in maid outfits. Here's an example. I think that's a Tokyo Mew Mew maid outfit, I guess. Editing me can show if it was. I also read a lot of mangas where there were gymnasts, so I got that idea in here. I really loved how gold and black went together, so that was my color choice, plus a dragon in here. I have really never watched gymnastics, so I really have no idea what they are doing. But the last picture from this year, this axolotl I drew with a hat and a burrito. At some point, my sister started to rent Bleach from libraries, so I read it too, and I got two favorite characters really fast. So here is little fan art of Grimjo and Ulgiora. I think that's how you say it. I like edgy boys, but I hate this so much. They don't look as handsome as in the manga, and I'm only feeling pain when I'm looking at this picture. In this year I also found My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, and I got hooked immediately. So here is fan art of Rainbow Dash from episode Sonic Rainbow, when she's saving Gravity and the other ponies falling from the sky. Yeah, I didn't know how to draw ponies back then. Then we have a fan art of Enderman. I remember seeing fan art of Enderman in DeviantArt back in the day, and I wanted to make one too. I don't remember who was the person in DA who gave me the inspiration, but thanks. Here is also really bad fan art of L from Death Note. I remember it being really popular manga with my friends. And of course, L was the emo edgy boy, so I drew him and he's very ugly. After my failed attempts of drawing humans, I went to a new style and I made everybody square heads and very thin bodies. I guess these were my OCs, but I have no memories of these two. I see one is a schoolboy and one is a emo boy. Of course we're having a emo boy in here. We cannot be without emo boys, I see. Then we have more fan art in here. I remember Outlast Whistleblower coming out and I watched PewDiePie play it and I really liked Eddie Glasking. And this fan art, it's not bad, but it's not good neither. Then we have some more fan art in here, and we still have Eddie in here, but we also have Deadpool, Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman also. In here I used pro markers. I remember I just wanted to practice them, so I made these little cute chibis, and I guess they're good. I remember this year being hard on me in artistic way, and I was really struggling to make anything. But I managed to make this random My Little Pony fan art of a random pony, I guess. And a picture I was very proud of is this giraffe with some candy gore, I think. And I have to say, I kinda like this picture, like it's cute. And for the last, I have these two fan arts of Hanzo Shimada from Overwatch. I really like Hanzo, and I think these images are super cute. Especially this one. I love Hanzo's face in here. With that all being said, I hope you like this video as much as I loved making it. I'm really sorry if my voice sounds bad or rusty in this video. I had a school presentation and a D&D today, so my voice kinda hurts, but I still wanted to record this video. But thank you for making to the end in here. Here is also the finished art that I did in the background. If you enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to leave a comment and subscribe to me. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!